Today we have a 2005 Toyota 4Runner V6. I was working on this car a couple of weeks ago. It was really cold, and the hood started giving and bumped me in the head. It hasn't done it again, and those hoods are supported by air cylinders, and over time they wear and they lose some of the force that they got. And with cold weather especially, they just tend to wear a little bit more. So today we're going to replace them. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to prop open the hood. Done. I'm going to go ahead and raise it up. You can see that's one of the cylinders and that's the other cylinder, and right now they're holding, but we're going to go ahead and change them just so that they don't start giving way again. The first thing to take note is that we need to make sure that we keep this hood in the extended position open. So we're going to hold it up right there at this point, and we're going then to hold it at the bottom right there, such that the hood can be fully open when I take one of the cylinders out. The next step is remove one of the cylinders. We'll remove the top first, and then we'll remove the bottom. These two are 12mm bolts, so we're going to use a 12mm wrench to take them out. We're going to take our 12mm wrench, and we're going to get these bolts out of there. Okay, so it came out pretty easy, and this is holding the hood. So now we're going to take the bottom ones. So now this cylinder just came off. Pretty easy. Okay, so now that we got the lift support out from the driver's side, I'm going to go ahead and try to replace it with these replacement air support that I got out of Amazon. I guess that you can buy them from just about any other place. I will make sure that I put a part number. These guys, they're fairly inexpensive. They're about $21 for the set. So they come, of course, with 2 cylinders, and they also come with the bolts that you put them on with. I'm going to go ahead and add a washer in here just so that I can add a little bit more stability when I put them on. Common washer that you can just find around the house or go to the hardware store and get. So I'm going to take one of these lift supports, I'm going to take the bolts, and these guys, they are just basically just pressed in, and they'll go in there. We need to make sure that we put them in this fashion so that all the dirt, it'll fall down the rod. If you were to put them this way, all the dirt will get captured in there, and the lift support will last less. So we need to make sure we put them in the right orientation. I'm going to go ahead and add some washers, and I will put them in. Okay, so this one's done. Okay, now we're going to do the passenger side, and we're going to start by taking these lifts off. This one came out pretty easy. So this other side, we're going to do it a little bit different. First, we're going to put the bolt in, like so. See if we can make this a little bit easier on ourselves. Now, we're going to put the top one on. And now we're going to try to put the cylinder. And what we're going to do right here is we're going to snap in place. This one snapped in place. And there you go. Alright, so now we'll replace both the driver's side lift support and the passenger side lift support. This one was a lot easier to change once I figured out that we could put the bolts in first. So now when I try to close this hood, it has great support. It goes up all by itself. I can shut it down and worked out pretty good. Okay. Good luck. Thank you for watching.